James Lanman and the Good Hurt are going to be heading that way on their March of Ides tour. They were here with us back in December, the full band, and they did an amazing thing. They did a Kickstart campaign where they raised in 40 days $8,200 to send them not only to South by Southwest, but they're doing an 11-city tour, as well as funding their full-length EP that's coming out in July. Here we go, James Lanman and the Good Hurt on tour. Hello, Portland. We're here at Vie de Bohème, where we have just wrapped up an awesome show with James Lanman and the Good Hurt. As you might recall, James and Max and Jesse and Aaron were here in Portland on December 9th for our second telecast. Tell us what you've been working on. I mean, it's hard to get hold of you. I think you've been holed up in studio and doing all kinds of stuff.
Falling off the face of the earth. Yeah, no, we've been essentially booking this 12-state tour ourselves. So without any representation, it's been a lot of work, but it's paid off because we got some really good shows. We're gonna play South by. We're gonna do a showcase down there on the 19th, and then on the 20th we're gonna play another show in South by Southwest. And we're also in the process of recording a new album. So our first feature-length album as a band, we're gonna put out by July.
And call these nightmares dreams, and just see what I wanna see. I think about it almost every day, just running circles around replay. Oh, I think I'll go down to
You guys are going to sign some rides around these states. You got 14-city tour, right?
Yeah.
And Aaron, I think you're probably the best to stick to this because I know you've got it down like a heartbeat. Come on, where are you going to be quickly? All
Boise,
of these tours. Boise,
Idaho, Park City, Utah, Denver, Colorado, Austin, Texas, Santa Fe, New Mexico, Phoenix, Arizona, Los Angeles, California, San Francisco, California, Reno, Nevada, Portland, Oregon.
Back here, woo, and in that order, I think.
All right, good job.
I would have blown it. You know, I would have been out
I
of
did
order.
it. I made it.
I'm sitting here with Lonnie Wages in his house out here in Southeast Portland. Hey, how are you?
Oh,
What a great gig that was.
Yep.
Lonnie and I were, I guess, blessed enough to meet these young men back in late October at an event in Southeast Portland called Burnout with Laura Ivansy, who we love too. And they came down from Seattle, so it's been, what, October? 4 months?
About four and a half
four,
months.
Four and a half months.
Yeah, I've seen them 4 times.
You and I met a couple weeks before that.
Yep.
And then it just all started kind of getting crazy. Crazy, riot, fun, music, madness,
Madness. Madness.
chaos,
The merry madness.
and the magic.
Yes.
Right? And the magic is the evolution of these guys. And Lonnie, you've been in this industry forever. I refer to you as...
I'm not that old.
I
but
refer,
I've been,
no, well, I mean...
but I've been in the industry. I've been in the
Let's
industry
say.
about 45 years.
Forever, folks, okay? Come
No.
on. As far as we're concerned, that's like... We've got I refer to you as the living treasure trove, our little jewel chest. I open you up, and each time I discover something more amazing. And today, I think you're sharing some of the jewels of your experience with what it takes right now to become, I guess, an accomplished artist or to step into your destiny, as that we see in some of these kids. It's changed a lot.
Oh, it's definitely changed a lot, especially since 2000. Gone are the days of the record label signing you and the R&D people, the research and development people helping you along your way for a year or so before you take off as a national act. That's all gone. You can forget about that. Record labels nowadays want Britney Spears or the boy bands, a complete package that they can control the marketing on and every phase of it. This is what they want to put out there and tell the public this is what you want. This is not what the public wants, but this is what they're being given a choice of. Since 2000, independent acts are starting to get fairly smart about it. One of the big ones, John Mayer.
Love John Mayer?
Yep, he decided to market himself, controlling his own destiny. He's had a couple record labels come to him and ask him, let us do this for you and that for you. And he said, why? I can do it for myself and keep the money for myself. And this is what I advise all independent artists to do. Look into your own marketing. do not give your publishing rights up to anybody.
I think we learned that big time with the Beatles.
Yep.
Right? And Michael Jackson, and when
Yep.
that all went down,
Yep.
it was became
You
abundantly
don't,
clear.
you don't give your well, a prime example of that. The biggest example is John Fogerty and Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Oh, really?
They sold the entire catalog for $300,000, and over Fogerty's objection.
Oh boy.
And he wrote all the songs, but it was all copyrighted under the band's name. Keep your publishing rights. That's where
Whether
your
it says
money's
a
at.
band, keep your publishing rights, or if you are working with a label, don't sell yourself. Don't
Do
sell
not
your.
give your publishing rights to anybody.
Okay, that's
You
the
know,
key.
That's Willie Nelson told me that you don't give your publishing rights to God. You keep
And
them.
as we know, folks, this is our resident 17-year roadie with Willie Nelson. So I think you've been around a few
Yeah.
blocks and a few states
move on to-
that our guys are going to. Actually, they're
Yeah.
heading down.
So we're
He's
gonna
high.
we're gonna release a 3-track EP, kind of free download for people.
We
to come out to
just
shows.
got out of the
For your
studio.
tour, right?
We just got out of the studio for leg 1, right? So we've been recording for a little over a week. It's just one leg of probably 3 or 4 to get our entire album done. But before we release an entire album, we're gonna release a 3-track EP for the tour. So people who come out to our shows are gonna get it, and we also started a Kickstarter to crowdsource and raise money to record the CD, and those people will also get the exclusive 3-track EP.
And you've had a pretty good response to that, right?
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, you know, again.
I wish this were coming on before March 1st, guys.
No,
to help
it's all
kickstart
good. I mean,
some more.
people have supported us, and it's not just the money that people donated, it's the fact that they believe in us enough to donate their hard-earned money. Like, you know, our good friend and fellow musician Nicole Peoples, you know, she's another broke musician, and she donated $50. And I mean, to us, that means so much more than the number. It's just
Right.
It's about support, you know.
And it's done through
yeah.
many ways,
It's about
right?
supporting
It's
scenes,
support
supporting
and-
different bands. We support other bands, you know.
Sure.
It's all about
It's a
that.
validation
Yeah.
too, you know. I mean,
It is about
that someone can believe in you enough to spend their hard-earned money and get behind it before.
Water comes down your windshield now. I wanna tell you how I feel about you. Your eyes look stressed about something you're not telling me, and you try to hide it, but it's coming out now. I wanna save you, but I don't know how. It's so quiet now. I wanna save you, but I don't know how. It's so quiet now. Smoking. You say he's insane. With you, I ride. It's dark outside. And I see 2 black rivers flowing from the brown. One day we're gonna leave this goddamn town, and we'll be laughing along the way. Just look at me and believe it's gonna be okay. I wanna save you, but I don't know how. It's so quiet now. say he's insane. With you I ride. It's dark outside.
Hello, Portland. You're back in studio here with Northwest Live, and all the best to James Lanman and the Good Hurt on their March of Ides tour. We actually caught up with them a couple weeks ago at Vita Boheme, which is some of the footage with the fun wine. But they'll be finishing their tour back here in Portland on the 27th of March at the Ella Street Social Club with Laura Ivancy, which will be an awesome show.